What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we now have a lift in the shop. Super stoked. This is a complete game changer. I'm really excited because this is kind of where I wanted to be. Have a shop, have a lift. Everything's enclosed. I can do work in here. I used to have a lift outside on my driveway. For those that have been for the channel, that have been with the channel for a long time, you guys probably remember that. But this has come a long way. Plus, this lift is a lot nicer because it's an overhead cable lift versus an under cable, which means I can do transmission work like I will be doing soon on the Trailblazer. But today's video, we're going to take the Cobra to a private test rental at the track at Orlando Speed World, and we're gonna run it for the first time with the built Turbo 400 and see what this thing can do. So prior to going, we had to get a bunch of suspension measurements. That's why the car is, we lifted the car up at the lift, put it on some blocks to put the weight back down on it. Took a bunch of measurements, some bar angles and stuff like that. And for the first time, I've actually paid a suspension expert to help me. So I gave him all the measurements. We're making any recommended changes that he gives us, which unfortunately we didn't get any before the rental, but he did say that he wants certain views of the car launching. So we'll have some great footage for this video, and hopefully everything goes well and we run a really good personal best. So let's get into the action. Alright, so this clip, I kind of want to show you a little bit of a fiasco we had. So this is probably the scariest moment I've ever had in drag racing. Unfortunately, the audio is not working because I forgot to connect my microphone. But you'll see here, if you watch the dots across the gauge cluster, which is my RPM, you'll see, they come up, I shift, boom. They come up, I shift, boom. However, right here, when I pull the chute and I let off the gas, the throttle doesn't come down and I shoot across the track. Well, that is because my throttle was stuck. And I learned a valuable lesson. So I had floor mats in my car and my pedal physically stuck underneath the floor mat. Fortunately, although it terrified me and the chute pulled me everywhere because I was still accelerating, I reached down and killed the car after putting it in neutral, and that kind of got me back on track. But this kind of set the stage for the rest of the night. I was very, very, very cautious moving forward. I didn't even really want to stay pinned throughout the passes. I was just kind of shaken up because it was like a very wild. And those headlights you see coming towards me, that's actually the track official because he saw me shoot across the track and he wanted to make sure I was okay. But this was terrifying. It's probably going about 150, 155 miles an hour, and was not a good time.
Well, we finally did it. After years and years and years of trying and fighting with the stick shift, we went out and in 4 or 5 passes, we ran an 8-second pass. I'm super excited again about this car. I've kind of refallen in love with it. The automatic has been super, super fun. And to be honest, we haven't even turned it up really. That pass was on 15 pounds of peak boost. We left at 9.5 pounds of boost, and we have a lot more left in it. So if you guys like what you're watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And we'll see you at Mod Nationals. I'll have some footage from that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.